Now to continuing coverage on recovery from this past storm season and the effort to improve our infrastructure before the next storm. Tonight, several Sarasota neighbors from flood-impacted communities are pleading with county commissioners to quickly fix the problem.
They have options before them for long-term flood prevention in the Phillippi Creek area. And 10 Tampa Bay's Aduria Chumba explains they could be implemented countywide.
During a 2-hour period in the workshop, the county's public works director laid out options that included wider regulatory changes, revising rainfall prediction standards, and regulating development in floodplain and flood hazard areas. Now, while today's workshop focused on Phillippi Creek, neighbors from other hard-hit areas too pleading for permanent solutions.
I've watched my friends, my hometown, my community suffer from all this flooding.
A Sarasota native, Tiffany Laughlin, was among neighbors begging for definitive solutions to flooding concerns in the Phillippi Creek area.
I've been here since '67. I've never seen that water come up over those seawalls because the creek was maintained and it was a navigable waterway, which it's not now.
85 homes in Laurel Meadows not spared from Hurricane Debbie's floods. Neighbors there saying they're still not recovered.
It's still a war zone. 170 days later, every day there's trucks going in and out and contractors and people going to work and then coming home and working on their homes just so they can pay off these bills that we're creating to rebuild our homes.
The county's regulations and levels of service for flood protection are the top in the state. There's no one else that regulates better than we do for development in the county.
Public Works Director says now is the time to seize the opportunity for improvements, including updating and maintaining strict floodwater and drainage policies, remediation via property acquisition, and operational changes.
Most of them deal with protection of the floodplain and development within the floodplain, and also dealing with regulations as far as new development that may come in the future, and also looking at different projects that may be able to help mitigate future flooding across areas of the county.
And I think they're all good ideas, but they need to mention the dredging. They need to dredge it.
I'm going to be optimistic, honestly. I want to say they're going to do the right thing. I want to see that happen.
In Sarasota, Aduria Chumba, 10 Tampa Bay.
The conversation continues. Commissioners will meet for a second workshop to respond to questions from today's meeting. That meeting will also be open to the public.